Yeah, it's just shocking to see. And the president's leading this of course, apologising for making the very reasonable point that you can't trust the numbers about casualties and deaths that come from Hamas. Yet this is apparently what he said in this private meeting. According to the Washington Post, Biden met with 5 Muslim American leaders the day after he made those remarks we just showed you last month. And he said, "I'm sorry, I'm disappointed in myself." Well, that is just ridiculous. So you've got to stand up for the facts here, and you can't trust anything that comes from Hamas, a bloodthirsty Islamist extremist organisation. But have a look at this from The View. This is the problem people have with the media and in popular culture about this issue.
It's unfortunate that people have taken such sides here, because this is something that has been going on for decades.
Unfortunate that people are picking sides, Kristin. It's Hamas versus Israel. It's Israel versus a violent, horrific terrorist organisation. But they always try and make it about the broader Palestinian issue.
Of course, the equivocation is just disgusting, but this is what the media does. You have outlets like MSNBC and the New York Times who, for a while after the initial attack, refused to even refer to the militants as terrorists, which they were terrorists. It is just, all over the U.S. media, this pro-Hamas propaganda, essentially. And that's why so many people in this country who are not, really plugged in politically, just sort of average voters, if you go out and you ask them questions about this conflict, a lot of them don't really know where they stand, because they're getting all of this equivocation from the media and mixed messages from our own president. It's really disgraceful.
It is. Let's get to the presidential race now very quickly, because we've got a shortened show tonight. I want to have a look at this headline, latest on the polling. It shows that for Trump, his best deputy, his best Veep running mate would be Nikki Haley. That's no surprise. But for Biden, it's anybody but the current Veep, Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I mean, Kamala Harris is just so unlikable. I saw a poll that 49% of voters have a negative view of her. I think that's an all-time low for a VP. Whenever Republicans point out how unlikable she is, Democrats call us racist, but Democrats don't like her either. She was a total dud in the primary. She couldn't get the black vote. She couldn't get women to support her. I mean, she's just a total dud. And the Biden campaign is in big trouble, because I don't think they can replace her, because then they'll be accused of racism.
Can't wait for next year, because he's going to pull out. He has to pull out, and they're going to have to find 2 new candidates. We shall see. Thanks for joining us again, Kristin.
Thank you, as always, Chris.
Kristin Tate there all over it.